encounters, spread the word that they're good news.
Yeah, you got something in your hand.
Yeah, I have. I've got to show you guys this. Look, this is what the bull sharks are armed with. This is what Andy is mixing himself up with. This would come from a shark about the same size as those that we see swimming around there. These are the jaws, and look at the teeth, Jane.
Yes.
These at the bottom here are like little pegs. They're for gripping hold of the slippery fish that they catch. And they then grip them with a force of 1,349 pounds of pressure. The top ones, look, Phil, are serrated, because once they've got them in their grip, they shake them vigorously to cut the fish up so they can swallow them.
And a lot of new teeth coming through.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. You see, they've always got a full set of teeth. Folded up behind are perhaps 4 or 5 more. So when one breaks out, within a few days, the next one will fold forward. Rest assured that when a shark attacks, it's always got a full set of sharp teeth.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, while we're taking you around the world, we want to know what you're thinking too. Reach out to us with your comments and your questions on social media using the hashtag EarthLive.
Yeah, we're going to be heading back to Andy Casagrande. He has a limited amount of air with some very hungry sharks.
And we're watching lions across the Masai Mara. Which one of them will go in for the kill? Look, there's 3 right now.
Beautiful. And how about this? 20 million inhabitants of this cave explode out in an incredible bat stampede. You're watching EarthLive.
Well, it's nighttime in Kenya's Masai Mara, seen in this stunning image of an elephant on a thermal camera. Watch him for a little bit. Just gorgeous. Oh,
Hello.
hello. My goodness, welcome back to EarthLive, an unprecedented live global TV event. We're broadcasting from New York City, but our 58 remote cameras are at 25 locations on 6 continents across 12 time zones, bringing you incredible animal encounters live. Right, Phil?
Yeah, I love it. We're going to go right back to Fiji. Andy Casagrande is down, and we don't want him to run out of air, and he's still surrounded by the bull sharks.
Yeah, these sharks are getting super amped up here. The entire ocean is just exploding in this massive ball of energy and excitement. And it's just incredible. I've been super lucky to film sharks all over the world for the past 2 decades. And I gotta say, this is one of the sharkiest dives you can do. And one of the most beautiful places to film. But at the same time, I also gotta say, these spectacles are becoming increasingly rare. Sharks are under heavy pressure by overfishing and shark finning. And in my opinion, a world without sharks is not a world worth living in. We really need to rethink the shark, protect these animals. They're the protectors of our oceans, and we literally need to save sharks.
Andy, the images that we're seeing are extraordinary. Are you scared right now? They're so big.
You know, I've been doing this for so long. I'm not scared. These guys are not the enemy. Sharks are the protectors of the ocean, and we need to respect them. And to be honest, I'm more scared of people than sharks because they're way more dangerous.
Thank you so much, Andy, and please get to the surface before you run out of air. And thank you for absolutely spectacular images.
And thank you to the sharks too. For,
Yeah, we should thank them.
Yeah, just wonderful. Well, it's a perfect day for EarthLive, and let me tell you why. Summer brings more direct sunlight in the northern hemisphere, which means more solar energy, and consequently a huge increase in available food. These conditions trigger behaviors in many species. For example, in New York, the summer heat makes many human species leave the city and migrate to the beach. In Mexico, female free-tailed bats fly north to Texas to give birth. And for more about bats, Chris Packham takes us inside the beast.
Just look at this dizzying display here. It feels like I'm in the very core of the bat maiden. But what about this fascinating species? What about some stats? Well, firstly, how big are they? They're 5 inches in length, and how much do they weigh? They weigh in at about ½ an ounce. Now, if each bat at Bracken Cave ate their own body weight in a single night, they would consume more than 250 tons of flying insects. They can live up to 11 years, and they can also reach a maximum flying altitude of 10 9,000 feet. They'll also go a long way for a good meal. We think that these bats that are emerging from Bracken tonight might complete a 100-mile round trip to source all of their flying insect prey. The world population of this species in the region of 100 million bats. So that's one Mexican free-tailed bat for every 70 humans on Earth. And this makes them one of the most numerous mammals on the planet. And finally, they have a remarkable top speed of 100 miles an hour.
Whoa.
That outstrips even the swiftest of birds in powered level flight. 100 miles an hour. Jane, Phil, I bet you didn't think that bats could fly that fast.
No, I had no idea. And these bats, they're coming out of a cave right now. And we captured them as they were coming out of the cave just a few moments ago. And we're talking about millions of bats coming out of the cave, the Bracken Cave. This cave is down in San Antonio. And how extraordinary for us to be able to see this, Chris, right now as these bats are coming out of the cave.
Yeah, these are probably the young ones. The females came here in the spring, as you